There is a reset method that costs nothing. Not $10, not $50, no diagnostic tool, no scan device, zero. And a single application can eliminate hesitation, rough idle, warning lights, poor fuel economy, and even transmission issues in vehicles that most mechanics would immediately write off as mechanical failures. Not temporarily, not for a few miles, but by restoring how your car's electronic systems were designed to operate in the first place. I have worked on engines for over 30 years. In Japan, we say, a car that misbehaves is not a broken car. It is a car that has forgotten where it started. I tested this principle across hundreds of vehicles. At 150,000 miles, a car will often show hesitation, unstable idle, and inconsistent shifting. No clear fault codes, no obvious damage. After applying these reset methods correctly, every issue disappeared within a single drive cycle. Here are 12 reset techniques that contradict standard Western shop procedures, and why every method you need is completely free. Number 1. The throttle hesitation mistake. Most drivers assume hesitation means something is broken. It usually isn't. Throttle response is controlled by the throttle position sensor, and over time, it learns incorrect input patterns. Erratic driving creates delayed response. I have tested this across many vehicles, across many years. The hesitation was never mechanical. It was learned behavior. The reset method is precise. Turn the key to the on position. Do not start the engine. Slowly press the gas pedal all the way down. Release it slowly. Then wait exactly 10 seconds before starting the engine. This resets the throttle baseline. No tools, no cost. Number 2. The airflow miscalculation problem. Rough idle and poor fuel economy are routinely blamed on aging engines, but the real culprit is usually the mass airflow sensor. Over time, microscopic debris alters its readings. The ECU compensates incorrectly. I have seen cars lose 15% of their fuel efficiency from this alone. The standard Western response? Ignore it or replace parts. The correct method is different. Disconnect the battery for 15 minutes. Then clean the MAF sensor using proper MAF cleaner only. Not brake cleaner, not carb spray. Both destroy the sensor coating. Correct cleaning restores accurate airflow measurement instantly. Number 3. The false ABS warning. ABS lights trigger panic. Most people immediately assume a serious brake system failure. But many of these warnings are stored memory errors, not actual faults. I have tested this repeatedly. In many cases, the system was functioning perfectly. The reset is straightforward. Remove the ABS fuse for 15 minutes. This clears the stored memory and eliminates false warnings. Reinstall it, and the system recalibrates itself. Number 4. The ECU overload issue. Modern ECUs store enormous amounts of adaptive data. Over time, that data becomes inefficient. That is when you see limp mode, random warning lights, or inconsistent performance. The standard solution? Diagnostics, replacement, cost. The correct reset is different. Disconnect both battery cables. Then, away from the battery, touch the cable ends together for 30 seconds. This drains all residual power completely. Full reset. Performance returns immediately. Number 5. The transmission behavior problem. Clunky shifting is rarely mechanical at first. It is learned behavior. Your transmission adapts to your driving style and picks up bad habits along the way. The reset method, engine off, ignition on. Slowly move the shifter through every gear. Pause at each position. This forces the system to relearn its shift points from scratch. Shift smoothness improves immediately. Number 6. The unstable idle error. Surging idle feels serious, but often it is nothing more than a corrupted idle control adaptation. Most people never consider this. The procedure is simple. Start the engine. Let it idle for 5 minutes with everything switched off. Then another 5 minutes with the AC and lights on. This allows the system to recalibrate under both load conditions. Number 7. The airbag light loop. Airbag warnings are among the most expensive lights on your dashboard, but sometimes they are simply stuck in a reset loop. The technique is precise. Turn ignition on. Wait for the airbag light to turn off. Immediately turn ignition off. Repeat this 3 to 4 times. This breaks the system cycle. Number 8, the fuel economy drift. Fuel economy does not drop suddenly. It drifts gradually through accumulated errors in a fuel trim adaptation. Your ECU constantly adjusts fuel delivery. Eventually, those adjustments compound into inefficiency. The reset, disconnect the negative battery terminal for 30 minutes. This forces a complete relearn of fuel delivery patterns. Economy improves noticeably within a single tank. Number 9, the steering resistance issue. Heavy steering feels like a mechanical failure. Often, it is not. Electric power steering systems lose calibration over time. The reset is exact. Turn ignition on, rotate the steering wheel fully left, hold for 5 seconds, then fully right, hold for 5 seconds. This recalibrates the steering limits and assistance levels. Number 10, the battery reset everyone skips. After fitting a new battery, most people simply drive away. This is a mistake. Your battery management system requires calibration. Without it, charging becomes inconsistent. The method, ignition on, hold the brake, press the accelerator for 10 seconds. This resets the system's charging logic. Most modern vehicles rely on precise voltage management. Even small deviations can affect sensor readings and system performance. Without this reset, the system may continue charging based on outdated battery parameters, reducing efficiency and long-term battery life. I have seen new batteries underperform within weeks, not because they were defective, but because this calibration step was skipped. Number 11, the immobilizer confusion. This one is misunderstood more than almost any other. Your car will not start, the engine cranks, or does nothing at all. The security light flashes on the dashboard. Most people call a locksmith or a dealer. The bill is rarely under $200, but in many cases, the immobilizer has simply lost its handshake with the key. Not a broken ignition, not a damaged fob, a communication error between two systems that have worked together for years. The reset restores that communication. Insert the key and turn it to the on position. Do not attempt to start the engine. Leave it there. Wait 10 full minutes. Watch the security light. It will flash, sometimes rapidly, sometimes slowly. When it stops flashing and holds steady or extinguishes entirely, the immobilizer has completed its relearn cycle. Turn the key to off. Wait 30 seconds. Then start the engine normally. I have seen this resolve starting failures that dealerships quoted as ignition replacements. Same key, same car. The only thing that changed was patience. I have applied this procedure after every major service for 30 years. It costs nothing, and it is the single most overlooked reset in any maintenance routine.